Hello everyone, before we start this channel update, I know it was yesterday and I had a lot of things to do yesterday and I could not do this, but I want to take the moment to honor those who sacrificed their lives for our freedom. Yes, everyone, yesterday was Memorial Day, and I didn't get to celebrate it yesterday because I was so busy with everything else, okay? So, I'd like to take this moment to honor and pay my respects to them. Thank you. Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here and welcome to a new channel update. I have a lot to talk about and to cover, by the way, and also Redneck Nation, I hope it satisfies you. I've been so busy, I finally got the poster up that you wanted over there instead of right over here, so I hope you're happy about that. But as I told you before, I did not want it right over here because I'm right here. The poster is always right here. You can always see it. Only the end is you couldn't see the bottom of the poster, which I'm sorry to say, but I'm not mad at you whatsoever. But I've been busy. I got so many things on my mind this month. It is not fucking kidding. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna cover everything that's been going on this month and what's going to happen next month. Okay. So, I have been playing Neo 2. I will not give my thoughts on the game at all. I will not be giving my thoughts on the game whatsoever. My review of Neo 2 is coming pretty soon. It's going to be coming pretty soon. I just don't know when just yet, but it is coming pretty soon. The gameplay and not gameplay, but the review of that the game is going to be probably 2 hours long because I have a lot to talk about when it comes to that game. But the good news is I'm getting close to beating the game. Thank gosh on that, and people have been asking me. Some people have been wanting to do join me and got ice in this thing and it's trying to some of it's trying to come out and go in my mouth so it can choke me. It is 80 something degrees out there, everyone, so yes, that's why I'm drinking this for, because of dehydration. Trying to keep from getting dehydrated. But anyways, so throughout this whole month, at the beginning of this month, I thought I screwed up, with my character, because I kind of did with my character built, my friend told me I had my character built up like a little fat, instead of like I did in Dark Souls, I had a little chubby, average, as they say, and it wasn't working. Okay, it wasn't. It was making me my character slow, and every time I put, it didn't matter if you put on lightweight armor or heavyweight armor, it still didn't matter. So I had to keep redoing it, my character, and that's why it's taking me this long to actually beat the game. I mean, I wouldn't have had to beat it. It wouldn't took me this long to beat. I mean, I would have already beaten the game if I hadn't kept delete my character, But that's why I did it. Okay. So I'm close to beating Sekiro. What did I say that for? I'm close to beating Neo 2. There we go. I'm close to beating Neo 2. And yes, everyone. My friend even told me. My friend even told me, he said, well, unlike Sekiro, where you can't summon people to help you beat the game, okay? Especially when it comes to hard-ass bosses like Neo 2, okay? This in here, you can actually, if you go through it and do like you need to do, okay? And if you can't do it, summon people or get out of the mission and go into where other people are having problems with it, and help them out, and you can help yourself out by doing it, and you can help, and they can help you beat the game, okay? Well, not the game, but they can help you beat the boss, if you can't do it, And I said, okay, he just swallowed your pride. I know you want to play it, but let's just face it, it's hard, And so yeah, I went from there, he gave me a list of things on the upgrading my character, what should I do, so I got it written down. I took a picture of it on my phone, and so yeah, now y'all's going to laugh about what I'm about to say, okay? And I don't care. So, I have been cooped up in this house, okay, for nearly almost a month. Not going anywhere. I mean, I go outside every now and then to check my mailbox, or go out there to go across the street to the grocery store to get some few things, to eat or snack on or drink, like beer. No, I'm kidding. I don't hardly buy. I haven't bought any beer in so many years. But anyway, I hadn't been out of the house. I mean, physically out of the house. I mean, get out and take my bike outside and go anywhere go riding around anywhere, like Walmart or and by the way, Walmart in my town, they close around 8 o'clock at night. So therefore, nobody is going to be there at night time to shop around, to go look around and shop around like we used to. And my friend Danny, I won't say his full name, but my good friend Danny, usually he comes by here and picks me up, and we usually at night time go to Walmart and we go look around, to see what he wants to get, And usually at nighttime, I usually get on my bike at night and go right into Walmart to look around, And that was back when I was a teenager, and I ain't done that since. So yeah. So we done I was doing all that, and stuck in the house for almost a month. going bonkers. Going bonkers, you know, feels like the walls are closing in on me. I'm going insane. I'm going fucking nuts. If I had fucking hair, I'd be ripping the son of a bitch out. That's how bad it was getting, you know. And if somebody knocked on my door, which they have been doing for the past few days now, if somebody knocked on my door, I would sit here and literally take a pipe, and I would bash their heads in. If they didn't get out of the way, that is. If they didn't get out of the way or dodge or anything, I would have literally took a pipe, a metal pipe, and just start swinging for the fences and just hit them right in the fucking head. You know, that's how bad I was getting. Hold on, just a second. Okay, so yeah, swinging for the fences, going nuts and everything, going bonkers because I've been in the house almost a whole month, you know, playing Neo 2, having a damn great time playing that game, you know, and I got money. I need to get a little bit of food in the house, by the way, and it's close to the end of the month, you know, and piece of acid went in my mouth. Yeah. Like I said, I got pieces. I got some. I put this in my freezer long enough to where, see, yeah. But anyways, so I decided that it is time. I don't care about my shows. I don't care about if anything comes on. I need to get the hell out of here. So I called. So I thought, well, maybe. You know, I hadn't went and rode my bike to my mom's house in a while, you know. Throughout half of this month, so I think it's about time I get a hold of her and ask her, can I come over and visit for a while? I called her up on my phone, on my old phone, and when I did, she goes off and turns me down. You know, tells me that she's about to go bonkers and go out. She's going insane as well. Everything I said about me, she is same thing with her. So so she told me that she's fixing to go out of town and go out in the country for a while, you know, and just relax, you know, and enjoy it. And by the way, it was a beautiful day. It's a very beautiful day, you know. Another cloud in sight, and I guess I'm doing all right. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was a beautiful day. There wasn't a cloud in sight. And it was 80-something degrees, and it felt so good to both of us, you know, that she wanted to go out of town, and go out in the country, you know, and to get out for a while, and get out of town for a while, which I didn't blame her. But at the same time, I got aggravated, you know, and I said, and it threw me for a loop, and it made me lose my mind over that, you know. And it made me lose track of everything I was doing, you know. I wasn't paying attention to anything I was doing. I was pissed over it, you know. I said, fuck it, you know, I'm getting on my bike, and I'm getting the hell out of here. You know, I left everything, I turned my TV off, I left my internet on, you know. I took my old phone with me, by the way. My old phone was a big pile of shit, you know. The volume, sometimes you can turn it off, and sometimes you can. Sometimes the volume goes up, the volume goes down on its own. It's out of control. It's like the corona fucking took over the goddamn phone, and you can't do anything to it. So it fucking pissed me off, really did, you know. And so I sit there and so I'm gonna go ahead. I had me a shirt on. I had me where I had a pocket right here. And I put it in my phone. Put my phone in it, and I sit there to listen to music, you know. Before I done all this, I sit here, put it in my pocket, and I get myself ready to go. And then I sit here. I went out the door with my bike, not knowing I left my keys in my fucking house. And I shut the door. I shut the door, and I had the door locked, and the bottom door locked, and I was like, and I always had my keys hanging right here, so that because last time I used to have them right here next to my pants, hanging on my pants. I tried to put my pants in, and also I dropped them on the ground, and I almost lost them and everything for the very first time, you know. So I found them, and I decided to take this right here, if I can get it. Take this shoestring that my mom bought me at Dollar Tree and wrap it around. I'm kidding. But put it right here, and you know, do like this here. You know, this is the way my Uncle Donnie always did it. Okay, my Uncle Donnie's always did this. You know, my mom does it a lot. You know, and so I decided, well, she went off and done that, so I could sit here and do that. You know, so I got it fixed. You know, pretty cool. I like it. You know. People looks at me and thinks I'm a dumbass, but I don't give a fuck what they think. They can kiss my ass. And so yeah, that all happened, and so all of a sudden I shut the door and I locked the bottom door. And I forgot, and it just dawned on me. I said, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my keys so I can lock my deadbolt, so I can go see my good friend Jerry. Okay, and if you don't know who Jerry is, he's also he's on one of my videos of Dragon Ball Z unboxing. If you hadn't seen the part where we act like I'm Vegeta, well, no, he's Vegeta and I'm Nappa. And if you ain't seen my videos, especially the intros, you know, go check it out. You know, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, and I don't care if you laugh, because that's a problem. That's the thing. You're supposed to laugh, okay? And I don't care if you're making fun of me, because I don't really care two shits. You know, everybody does. Anyway, so I physically locked my deadbolt, when all of a sudden I found out I left my keys in the house. I fully shut that door and had it locked, and I was like, oh my god, you're kidding me. I was having a fucking bad day that day. I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in at all. Oh man, I had my phone with me, so I had my Wi-Fi going through it, you know. So I sat there and got a hold of some people, you know, my landlord, a maintenance guy, and I got two maintenance guys, by the way. The one lives across the street from me, and one lives somewhere else in town, and I don't know where he lives at, you know, but couldn't get nowhere, you know. So I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get on my bike and ride over to my landlord's house, and found out that my landlord wasn't home, which I can totally understand, that she was out of town or something. And she was out of town and everything. She don't like to. She likes to get out running around, you know, and visit with her family and stuff, you know, especially her daughter, you know, which I can't blame her, you know. I really don't blame her at all. So then I turned around And I was like, well, I'll get hold of my maintenance guy that lives across the street from me here to help me get in my door, you know, which they couldn't get nowhere. So then all of a sudden they left, and I went to my maintenance guy, and lo and behold, and I thank the good Lord for this, he was there. You know, usually on the Saturday, and this all happened on the Saturday, okay? It happened last Saturday. And I told him, I said, hey man, I need your help. And I said, it only take but a second. And he said, okay, what's wrong? He said, what's up, man? And I told him, I explained it to him what was going on. And he said, oh shit. He said, okay, I'll be over there in a second. Within a few seconds, right when I drove my bike home, he was already there, and he got me in. He got me in my house, and I sat there and said, well, I told him, I said, for your efforts, you know, I can't pay you anything, because that's not my job doing. I'm not your boss or anything, but I can do this. He said, what's that? I was like, you stay right here on my porch. Don't go anywhere. Is it okay? I went in the kitchen and grabbed a can of Dr. Pepper. And by the way, my taste buds for any kind of for Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew, it went south for the winter, and it ain't coming back. It went straight to hell because of all this shit going on. And I thought it was just me, which we'll get to that in a few minutes, okay? So I gave him a can of Dr. Pepper, and it was cold. I mean, really cold from my refrigerator, which is very good, you know. My refrigerator is very good. It's keeping everything nice and cold, you know, and fresh. So I went to him, and I gave him that can, and boy, he drunk it like it was coming out of the faucet. He was really thirsty on that. He said he thanked me for it, and I told him no problem. I said, I thank you for your help, you know. I mean, unlike the last place I got kicked out of, the maintenance guy was a big pile of assholes. Nobody over there, if I needed help and get some things fixed in my house, none of the maintenance guy would fucking do it. And if they did, they'd bitch about it. These people here won't do anything like that at all. They're really nice people, and I really am grateful to have them, you know. And so all of a sudden, I had my keys with me, and actually before I went to Jerry's house, I went to my good friend Steven's house. And if you don't know who he is, he has a channel called, as far as I know, if he didn't change his name on it, Superman, and it's got some numbers on it, which I don't know the numbers on it. But yeah, he's got a YouTube channel named Superman. He doesn't hardly do anything. He got a bunch of videos on it, but he hadn't done anything since for so many years. He's planning on coming back to YouTube to make some videos, but he ain't had a chance to do it because of working and all. But I did talk to him. I had my face mask on, you know, and he sit there and told me, he was joking about it. He said, hey man, he said, you got the Corona? I was like, shut the fuck up with that Corona before I put my fist in your mouth and make you eat it. And he started laughing. He said, I'm kidding. And I said, I know it. And we started talking, you know, and I started telling him about my taste buds, you know, gone straight to hell, you know. I can't hardly drink Dr. Peppers. I can't drink Mountain Dews, because every time I do, it makes me more thirstier. Then later on, if I wait later on, 30 minutes later, it starts to make me feel sick, you know. And he said, I know what you mean. He said, I know what you mean. And when it comes to what you just said, he said, it's happening to me too. It's happening to me too. I was like, I thought it was just me. I thought maybe I was sick or something. He said, nope. He said, it's not you. He said, I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in years. He said, until today, a few days ago, I drank a Dr. Pepper in a bottle or in a can. And he said, it tastes like shit. And that's exactly my problem too. I told him I can drink water, cold water that is, like I'm doing now, with ice in it. And I told him, I said, I can also sit here the way it started to taste like shit. Ugh. Because if I get the bottle that's much water in it, it tastes like crap. But anyways, I told him I've been drinking. I've been put my taste buds through the test this whole month. I went and bought me some. My friend gave me my friend Jerry gave me a can of Twist Up. You know, and I drunk it. Tastes really good. You know, didn't hurt nothing. My taste buds wanted it. I actually went with it. You know, and what my taste buds wanted. You know, it wanted something like that. You know, but the only thing is, 30 minutes later, it didn't make me feel sick or anything, but it made me want more. I wanted another can of it, you know. So I told him about it. So he grabbed me a little bottle of water, you know, to take home with me. And I went ahead and opened it up and drank some of it, and it helped me out a lot, you know. So yeah, I told him I wasn't gonna shake his hand or anything until this shit's over with. And he started laughing. He said he understood. So then, I decided to do this, okay? I decided that my mom was needing to go to Walmart a few days ago. She went by herself, you know, so it was yesterday, Memorial Day. She sat there and said, well, I can take you to Walmart so you can get what you need done if you need to. I said, okay. I said, no problem. I said, we can do that, you know. So we did. So I said, what is it now? I said, what is it now? She said, I need minutes on my phone, and I need you to get it for me. I said, I could definitely do that, you know, no problem. I said, like a 30, it's gonna be like a $30 one, cause I can do that, you know. And she says, She says, I need a 54. And took me to Walmart, and I told her, I said, we're going to get you a set of keys for my house. And she said, for what? And for what reason? I said, well, because one, just in case I lock myself out of my house, and I can, that way, if you have a key to my house, I can get in. She said, okay. And I said, two, if something happens to me, and you're trying to call me, or trying to knock on my door, and I don't respond, or anything, you know, answer the door, or answer the phone, or anything, and you're really worried about me, you can easily unlock the door and come on in here and if you find me in the floor dead or on my bed dead, you know, you can get me some help get some help out here to where they can take me to the hospital to either probably bring me back, you know, or something like that, you know. And I was like, something like that, you know. And she said, I'm not trying to freak you out or anything, but I'm 40 years old, and she understands. And she said, okay, I can do that, no problem. Go to Walmart because it's a Memorial Day, you know. And she heard that that certain place that makes keys is closed, you know. So she didn't know. And we went over there. So I went ahead and went out and bought me a new phone. Okay, I went out and bought me a new phone. Ugh. And it was well worth it. It was well worth the money. I was trying to find me a phone, you know, for like $40 or something like that. Same thing as like this phone right here. Okay. They didn't have it. They had one between $50 something with tax and all, or $60 something with tax and all. And I said, God damn, you know, I don't want a phone. And the phone I seen, it was a Straight Talk Galaxy J2, you know. And thank you all for watching. Stay safe. Stay at home if you can, or sometimes get out of the house for a while. That'll be good for you, okay? Uh, and wash those hands, okay? Please be safe and wash those hands. And watch. So I'm gonna end this video right here, and I want you to sit here and watch this video I have made for y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Dragon Souls, signing out.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. Enough of this. Was never in doubt.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. See ya. That's that. That it?
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Get him, boy!
Get ready. Guess you're first.
Hey!
Looks like you're next. It's over.
What in the...
Not bad.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
Should be easy. No holding back. Enough. That's that. All right. Let's go.
There's one! Get him! Screw you!
That it?
He's guarded! Ken!
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Fall back! No! They're everywhere!
Transmitting from HB-1556.
Casualties range in the billions.
They're breaking in!
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Hello? This seal. I saw it a long time in my dreams. Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight. Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him. The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Will you help?